tonight with Rodney Dan. My name's Rodney Dan. Hello. With me tonight I have Royce Washington, and my first question to Royce...
Oh, may I just interrupt quickly?
Oh, well, I just wanted to first of all ask...
Hello, everyone! My name is Royce Washington. Sounds silly, doesn't it? Sounds made up, doesn't it? But it isn't. 'Tis a real name, 'tis. And I'm a robber. A robber called Royce Washington? Well, that sounds silly. That's what you're thinking, isn't it? That sounds made up. That's what you're thinking. But it isn't. I am a robber, I am. And I swindle, cheat, thieve, connive, and deceive. And sometimes all in one night.
Royce.
Yeah?
Hi. Can we get on with the interview?
Oh, my dear Rodney, please do not allow my merry rants to interrupt your programming.
Okay, Royce, you're a robber.
In fact, I am. I'm a robber, I am. A robber by night, a robber by day. I am a robber in every way.
Okay, what is your favorite item to steal?
Why, Rodney, what an interesting question. And a question I shall answer duly. For my favorite item to steal most regularly is in fact a light bulb. Sounds simple, doesn't it? Sounds silly, doesn't it? But in fact a light bulb has...
Why did you choose to be a robber?
Well, I didn't choose to be a robber. A life of robbing chose me. One frightful eve, that of the most frightful one can imagine, a dark and mysterious stranger approached me from the mist. He offered to me what seemed to be at first a small but perfectly...
And how long have you been a robber?
Since that eve, many a moon hath passed, Rodney. Many a moon indeed.
Okay, yeah, but how long have you been a robber?
Well, the answer to that question is written in the stars and the pale moonlight gracing the air of an evening's most desirable...
Years? Days? How long?
How long, Royce? It's not a difficult question. How long have you been a robber? How long? Well, many a moon has passed since...
No. Have you been a robber for a year?
I don't...
It's a simple yes or no answer there, Royce. Okay, what about 2 years? You've been a robber for 2 years? 2 years, maybe?
Well, my dear Rodney, the answer to that question...
What about 3 years?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
It's just, it's been so long on the streets, I just can't remember.
Yes, but how long?
I don't know! Okay? I don't know. Too long to remember. So many nights barely surviving, eating what can be found amongst mud and dirt. Such a poor and lonely life I've led. Such a dark and lifeless time.
Okay, next question.
Oh, how long I have crawled the streets, disregarded and empty. Such time of contempt and ill grace. Is there any choice but that of loss and woe? For so long the deathly dim shadow of degradation hath haunted me. For time longer than one can comprehend, I have shuffled through the streets of hell, legs bound and hands tied.
Okay, yeah. Anyway, moving on.
Look, what do I have to do here?
What?
Well, what do I have to do?
Sorry?
Okay, well, I've done my... Oh, I'm a happy little thief, you know. I know being a robber is grand, and I've done it's so hard being on the streets, I feel sorry for me, okay, and I've run out, okay, that's my whole repertoire, alright? What do you want from me? You want me to dance you a merry little jig? Well, do you? Well, who the hell are you, Rodney freaking Dan?
What? I don't... What do you want?
I'm a beggar, you idiot. I want some change, give me some change.
Change? Why not? I thought you were a robber. Why don't you...
Oh, beggar, robber, what's the difference? Just give me your change.
Well, I don't have any change.
Look, just give me your change, Rodney.
Well, I don't have any change, so I can't...
Just give me your fucking change before I stick you like a pig!
Yeah, of course. Sorry, I do have a little bit.
Give me that. Yes. Funny how things change when someone pulls out a knife, isn't it? Well, thank you very much. Okay, now, well, now we've got that horrid business out of the way, where were we? Oh yes, for how long have I been a robber? Well, my dear Rodney, the answer to that question is written in the stars and the pale moonlight, gracing the air of an evening's most desirable memories. Oh, so often I have pondered just how much of God's precious time has been stretched and manipulated over my comparatively slight existence, but...
well, there are another couple of questions that I...
Interrupt me again and I'll fucking knife you, you get me? And during this time of pondering, few conclusions have been met. It is true that robbing is the career of a man with time on his hands, but quite how much time is required for a man to accept the mantle of being a robber? Well, it's in need of a far more specific consideration. I have many examples, one of which is...